Try.
Hey, this is Judgment Awaits with
Go everywhere.
3dayrespawn.com, and I'm playing the Battlefield 3 demo. And in this demo, you play an objective type game where you are either attacking or defending, and you attack the A or B sites. And overall, man, the graphics are pretty good on this. Here's a guy that I'm shooting, and I take him out. You don't get any hit markers, so it's hard to tell if you're hitting or not. So that's a little bit different than Call of Duty. Now, this is my first Battlefield that I've played. I haven't played any of the other ones, so I'm not really sure what to expect. But there I just get nailed, and you don't even realize you're getting hit. You don't feel anything with your controller or anything like that. It doesn't seem to make any noises until you're dead. So that's a little bit weird. Now somebody planted on one of the sites so you can tell that it's armed. So and there you go. I don't know how many times that happened. I'd spawn, run half the map it seemed like, and just get taken out with one shot. Actually, I don't even know if that was one shot or not, but sure felt like it because I didn't notice I was even getting shot. So a little frustrating, but you know, I realize there's a learning curve here since I haven't played these before. I like that animation as you're jumping over there, but I've got the M4. It's fully automatic, and you can set up your classes as you progress through the rounds and get more kills with a gun. You unlock scopes for it, and I think you get the red dot next. Not really sure how you attach them. They automatically attach in the demo, so I'm sure there's going to be a way to equip that. But you can pick up, you can be a med kit person, an ammo person. I have no idea how you do that, but you can do that. So there's one of the sites that went down. So now we did A and B, so I'm not sure what exactly is going down, but I see an enemy over here that I take down. And right there, see, I kept shooting after I took him down. You don't know when you kill him until that blue thing pops up there, but you know, if you're sighting in on the person, it's hard to see that. So wish they'd give you some hit markers or something, but then I'd probably be frustrated if they did, like I am with Call of Duty. I don't know. I am a big Call of Duty player, so I tend to compare these two games together, but I don't know if that's fair or not. And I'm really hoping that this game is awesome. You know, I'm hoping that, you know, I don't care which game is better. I want them to be all good and all to be all fun. So, you know, I hope Homefront does well. I hope this does well, because that's going to, you know, put some pressure on Call of Duty to change. You know, I've been kind of getting really frustrated here with Call of Duty lately. But alright, so here I'm over here. As you notice, there's another A and B site that we got to get to, and I was like, how are you supposed to get to those? But found some holes in the ground over here, and boy, I'd hate to be coming down this tunnel with somebody sniping at the very end. That'd just be an easy way to get picked off. But running down this tunnel, and it's very dark in here. I like the different, you know, up in there you're outside, then you come into this dark area. There's basically 4 different sets of A and B that you have to take out. So this is kind of the dark one, and I'm not exactly sure which way to go. You know, it's always and there I get hit, I guess, from somebody behind me or to the side of me. Must have been in that tunnel or whatnot. But you know, I'm sure there's a way to spawn on somebody, but I'm not sure, so I'm spawning way back out here. Now, I see that hold X purple button. I'm pressing it. I'm trying to figure out what it is, but it must have been further up. So that was a little confusing for me. I also noticed early on there were a lot of people going through the map, and there's one of those instances. Yeah, where did I get hit from? But that was actually one of the buddies that I had actually come into the game with, and he got put on the other side, War Machine. So I'm going to go looking for him, because there he is. Get a little payback there. And it's nice when you shoot somebody, you find out how many times they've killed you and how many times you've killed them. So that's interesting. But I guess that hold X button is to swap weapons or whatnot. So, alright, coming down this tunnel. And there's a lot of running to the spots. Right there you saw me get caught up on something. I've noticed in this game you get caught up on a lot of different things that you have to jump over. You don't just walk over and whatnot. But I'm just going to run around here over through this area and try to get around on the flank. I always like trying to flank and move around there and there. I do a horrible little drop shot, and there's somebody shooting at me and I'm not dying. And guess who that is? That's my buddy War Machine. So coming down the tunnel, I fast forwarded part of it. I found myself shooting at people, not knowing, if they were friendly or not. There's somebody that I just luckily spray and pray and get. That was in our spawn, but very dark here, so it's hard to tell who you're shooting at. And as you saw when I was coming down that tunnel, one of my teammates actually shot at me. So here's where I just died, though. So I'm gonna come around here and see if War Machine's over here. Sure enough, there he is. And so I get him back. So I'm gonna come over here and try and, I'm not even sure if I'm in the map or not, but looks like it. So jumping around, and I'm trying to work the outside edge here, and I'm looking to see, if there's somebody down here, because that'd be a good place to get sniped from. But looking for one of the places to try and plant a bomb, and it looks like A is around here somewhere, and I'm just trying to make sure I check my corners, because there's a lot of people in corners you just run by and get killed, and I'm still trying to figure out the lay of the land here. So there's a guy. Do another ugly spray and pray drop shot thing. That seems about the only way I could get anybody, though. But as you move into this area, I see somebody. See, there I hit that guy. I don't know if his health was low, but it seemed like he went down really easy. There's another guy. So I'm getting a little streak going on here. But you move over to this escalators, you can throw grenades. I was hoping I'd get lucky with a kill there, but obviously I didn't. I'm going to head down these escalators. What else can I say? The sound on this game is pretty darn good. I like all the gunfire that you hear in the background and everything. I didn't pick out any footsteps or anything, and I have some Turtle Beach X41s, so I didn't really notice anything with that. Oh, and here's a sight, so I'm going to plant gold B to arm, and if you see that circle at the top there, it wait so long to plant that charge, and we have both bases right now that the charge is set. So I'm going to try and stay in here and kind of defend this area for people coming in. I know it's kind of not a good idea because I could easily throw a grenade, but I don't know. And if you notice, I only have 7 rounds left in my gun, so there I run out of ammo. I'm trying to shoot, and I'm like, what is going on? Didn't realize that I had run out of ammo, and I finally do. So I'm gonna try and pick up a gun, and there it blows up. I don't know if I get hit by a grenade or the sight blew up. So, but anyways, I'm dead. But that was a nice little streak that I got going, and unfortunately I spawned all the way back out here. But as you can see, I've got a nice red dot on my rifle now, on my M4. So I'm gonna run right through here. I sped it up though, so you wouldn't have to see all that. And that's with the first encounter that I came with on a guy. Now, since I ran out of ammo, I want to pick up a good secondary gun that I could do, but it must replace your first gun, your primary gun, when you pick it up, so that's no good. I was hoping I could get 2 primary guns, but every time you die, you get that screen right there, and you can set up your class, I guess, and kind of change it around, so that's nice, being able to change your class in mid-game. I don't know if that's just kind of a normal thing to do. But, alright, moving to the next section. The next A and B spawn. And I don't know what happened there. I've rewound it. And normally when you die, you get a kill cam and it shows the guy who killed you. But I don't even think he's in the area right there. I don't even see him. So he obviously knifed me. I'm sure he was probably hiding in a corner. But it's weird that you didn't even see him. So I encountered a number of times that happening. But this is the next section. You come up the escalators, and there's a guy trying to shoot. And I see some people on the right. And I get promoted to second class and taken out. So, but that's the next area that we're working to. And I'm going to show you what that's like. Here's another aspect of the game that's kind of cool. And I see one of the guys go down and another guy go down. And I could have swore I put enough bullets in that guy to be taken out, but all of a sudden I noticed I got my pistol and I can press A to accept a revive, so that's kind of nice, and I get to shoot somebody. So I must have been brought back to life there, or revived. I don't know if it counts as a death or not, but that's nice. And there I just unlocked my laser sight for it, my M4, so that's kind of cool, the medic or whatever. I don't know how you do it or anything like that, but I'm coming out on this area, and I hear a lot of explosions behind me. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and I don't know where that guy went when I shot him, but I'm gonna try and get out here. I see my teammates spawning right there and some guy coming at him, so got a nice little streak going on right here. I don't know if you get anything for streaks in this game. Nothing seemed to pop up or anything like that, but there we planted, so I'm gonna try and help defend this area. And I'm not going to hide in there because when that thing, I don't want to see that thing blow up or whatnot. And unfortunately that guy who ran in there nailed me. I don't know if my grenade took him not out or what. But alright, moving to A and B again. And there's a guy just hanging out there. You'll find a lot of guys just sitting in corners waiting for you to run past them and whatnot. But we're moving to the final phase, and this is outside, so I wanted to show you on the left side what it was like. Where I got shot from, I have no idea. I don't know where that guy is. Maybe he was behind or hiding somewhere. That's part of the frustrating thing whenever you play any game. You just don't know where people are and where you're getting shot from. But I'm going to try and show you the other side of the map. I spawned way back here. The maps are huge, nice looking though. You can shoot things up. If you notice all the, the columns that have been shot up, you can destroy things and whatnot. So that's nice. Those interactive things as part of the map that you can destroy. I noticed that if you burst fire your automatics, it seems to help a little bit. But I don't think I got anybody over there. But I'm going to head out the right side and see what I can find out here. And we're getting to the end of the game. But hopefully, you can download the Battlefield demo. Right now, everybody's available. I ordered Homefront or Medal of Honor. No, it's Medal of Honor, so I got to download it a couple days earlier. But I actually didn't get on it till a couple days after everybody was able to play. But there, if you saw that building, there's somebody shooting at me. But if you saw that building, there was somebody in the window there, and that's right above one of the bases that we're trying to get to. So I want to show you what that's like. There's that building, and I'm going to move over here. Not exactly sure, but hey, just wanted to remind you to make sure you check out 3dayrespawn.com's website. There's a lot of people playing Battlefield there. There's events, so if you're big into Battlefield, come on out and show me how to play, since obviously I need to learn a lot playing this game. But there's a lot of cool people on the site, so make sure you check it out. One of the things that I noticed playing these games, there's 12 people playing on each side, and there's 4 people in your squad. I don't know if you can only hear your squad, but those are the only people that I heard while playing. So, but overall, a little frustrating at first getting used to it. But I could see this could be a fun game, and I'm not sure what the different game types are going to be like for this. So it'll be interesting to see where this game goes and what they improved from the beta and what they learned from that. So, but if any of the questions I raised, you got any answers, please leave them in the description. And hopefully this helps you out and shows you a little bit about the game. I think it's about the end right here. Yep, got the victory. And I think I went 27 and 22, so I died quite a bit. But hopefully you like this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. And as always, take care and God bless, guys.